Hello there, you're watching Park City Television. I'm Chelsea and I brought with me the Director of Marketing, Tiffany Fox. Thank you for joining me this morning, Tiffany. You have an awesome, really cool bag to share with us. This is the Sundance gift bag for Sundance 2016 that we give to many special guests that come here on the show, right?
That's right. So every guest that comes in and participates with us during the festival, whether you're an actor, a director, screenwriter, etc., we share this bag with you. It's a way of saying thank you for coming to Park City Television, spending some time with us, and congratulations on being at the festival.
Exactly, and a really cool feature of this bag, Tiffany, is that these companies get to get into the hands of influencers and people that are out in the film world, and many of them international, national, out from LA and New York, coming here, right here to Park City Television. And so, of course, a big thank you to all those that are participating in the bag. But we're going to do an overview. This is like the bag reveal to let you know of all the cool stuff that we are featuring in this. So good work, first of all, Tiffany. This is so cool, the people that we've been able to work with to help with this. And we're going to go right down a list of all the incredible things, a wide variety, many of which are locally featured. So let's get started first with Taffy Town, one of my personal favorites. If you didn't know, this company is celebrating 100 years of business. That totally blows me away, and they're being featured in our bag. How about that? They have 80 different flavors of saltwater taffy, and it kind of is very nostalgic, I think, taffy. So it's kind of a fun little thing to add in there for treats as you're going to or from your films or your screenings, what have you. So that's Taffy Town. What's next?
Absolutely. The next thing on our list is we've got Pro Bar. So when you think about Utah and local products, you immediately think Pro Bar. Pro Bar is one of the products in our bag that's been able to make national and worldwide attention with their non-GMO meal replacement bars. We have an array of different products from Pro Bar this year. So each bag either has a bite, a meal replacement, a snack bar, etc. And so everybody gets something a little bit different, but they're great, GMO-free, and they're here from Utah.
And perfect if you're on the run, which is what Sundance is usually all about, right?
Absolutely.
Like, I need some energy here. Pro Bar is perfect for that. We also have Passport Park City, right?
Yes, so Passport Park City is an excellent addition to our bag this year. It's going to have everything that you need to know about Park City, where to dine, where to catch the bus. There's a map on Main Street even in the middle of the book. So for everybody coming in from out of town, this is an excellent resource for them. They can learn about all the businesses here, but they can also have a go-to guide on how to get around and where to find those places where the films are screening.
Very good. Okay, so this next one, Tiffany, is one of my personal favorites. And I can say this because if anyone knows about chocolate here, it's me. And I love the chocolate featured in this bag. It's from Justin's Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups. And this is incredible because these ones always go first, right? If ever there's any extra, it's like, where are the peanut butter cups? These are incredible.
It's
so good. Yeah, so these are gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, Rainforest Alliance certified cocoa. And I kid you not, that's the one where I like trade stuff in a bag. I'm like, will you trade me for this? Because they're like coins for me.
And you know, we have to hide them because of you.
Yeah, this is true.
Maybe someone back there in the control room.
Yeah, they definitely go quick. So yes, so thank you to Justin's. Then up next we have Butcher's Bunches. They are from northern Utah. And Tiffany, what's really cool about them, Butcher's has been on my show. Liz, she's the owner of the company. She loves making these jams and preserves right here, and I love her branding. They are so tasty. The first time I ever tried this, the jam, I think it was this cherry one actually, it was like over cream cheese and we were dipping crackers in it. I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is incredible. So good. No artificial sweeteners, no artificial preservatives, vegan, no dyes. I mean, the color you get out of that stuff, like this bright pink one in front of us, completely natural. So cool. No corn syrup. And then we have Pop Art Popcorn up next, another one that's been featured on the Mountain Morning Show. And what's so cool about these guys? Okay, if you think you know anything about popcorn, you might not. You probably don't, because these guys have figured out every single type of flavor combination. They have sweet things, they have savory, and kind of a different swing, if you will, on your typical just buttered popcorn. So huge fan of them. Sue Salsa.
All right, Sue Salsa is one of my favorites. And you know, we had Sue Salsa in our bag a couple years ago, and they're back again, which I couldn't be more thrilled about. Sue Salsa is your salsa. And so really, it's another local product. It's made here in Utah. It's absolutely delicious. It's one of those kind of salsas that's it's not runny. You can pour it onto anything. You can have it on your eggs in the morning. You can have it on, you know, your toast, if you will, if you want to. But of course, using it for
drink it
chips.
Out of the bottle.
You could drink it out of the bottle if you wanted to. It's
true.
Absolutely delicious. It's locally made. It's organic, and you can find it in your local Whole Foods.
Very good. Up next, phytobiotics, and I have to say, okay, so if you are one of the special guests that get this bag, this is for your pet, not for you. you, because these sound so tasty. You would almost like, if you're tired enough after some Sundance party, you just might want to take a bite. But don't do that. They're for your dog. But we thought, how about we give some love to our best friends, right?
Absolutely.
Back home. And so this is the Puppy Breath Crusher. Also, it's a probiotic breath deodorizer. Who doesn't want that for their dog? It has 2 probiotic strains, natural breath deodorizing ingredients. Reasons for use, of course, include it supports digestion, aids with inflammation, and of course, as I said, helps freshen your puppy's breath. So they are a wonderful local company. Thank you so much to them for providing for our bag as well. So, and up next we have Queen Farina.
Another brand super close to my heart. I just love these sisters. So these are Beekeeping Sisters based out of Cache Valley, and they've been a huge supporter of Park City Television. They are just wonderful. And so what they've added to our bag this year, and if you had our bag last year, you're super excited to get another one, the creamed honey. Absolutely delicious. I actually have at my house, I've got one left from last year and I'm slowly rationing it out because it's that delicious. And so they do an Adopt a Hive program even to where you can learn and get educated about beekeeping. These 2 sisters know everything there is to know about beekeeping, and their name Farina comes from their mother's maiden name, and she is their queen bee. So
wow, I love that concept.
Sweet?
Okay, what I thought when I saw, because it's like this cute little jar, I'm like, this is purse size, so you can eat this up. And I'm dead serious. Honey's like a healthier sugar, and so that is totally something I would do, is put that in my purse. I get honey for my treat. But yeah, they have really awesome branding, as you said. I love their concept, and you can tell they love what they're doing, as do all of these companies. All right, up next, a really important part of the Sundance experience is looking your absolute best. And the products that are used on myself and other hosts on the show are from Paul Mitchell, right?
That's absolutely correct. We've got a men's and ladies product this year. And so let's go ahead and talk about the men's product first.
Yeah, so first off, it's a powerful styling clay. It helps bulk up the texture. It has a dry, ultra matte finish, which is really convenient. It has some thickening ingredients and some really strong fixatives to help kind of grip your hair and lock it into place so it stays in place all day as you're standing in line, going to parties, you name it. It's going to stay exactly where it needs to go. And then we have the ladies one.
That's right. So for ladies we have, and I guess for you men that's got longer hair and need some smoothing, or maybe you want to add it to your beard, we've got the marula oil from Paul Mitchell, and they launched that last year on, I believe, your show.
Yeah, and this stuff smells so good. It's one of those oils where you're like, can I just carry it around and smell it? It's like you're at the spa or something.
Exactly. It's rare, natural. It's harvested in Africa. It's cold pressed. And so what all that means is it basically is the best oil that you can get. It really is. I'll make a bold statement. And so this oil is for smoothing. You can use it as a protectant. It's going to protect your hair better than anything else out there. It's great for using on your hair if you're going to do a flat iron, blow dry, any sort of heat, or just for me, I don't have a whole lot of time in the morning. I put a little in the ends of my hair and I'm off.
Yeah, oh, perfect. I love that product. Just like you said, that is incredible. I was so excited when they pulled that out on the hairstylist to do our hair. I was like, yes, it's back. I love this stuff. Motherlode is next.
Yeah, I'm really excited about Motherlode this year. This is a new business to Park City. In fact, they just opened a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
And so I'm really excited for them to be in the bag. They're a local screen printer. And so what they do is they've got unique artwork. They do screen printing on anything and everything that you can come up with. There's not any of your standard t-shirts there. It's all unique products. You can get a nice tank top. You can get a long sleeve t-shirt. We've got a koozie this year. So for you guys running in between different films and you need to keep your drink cold or warm, you've got the koozie here. And so they have a design bar. They even bring in locally sourced unique jewelry items. So they're on Main Street. They're brand new. Go check out Motherlode.
All right, great. I love that they got involved even being that new.
Brand new, fantastic. And she rushed over here and gave me everything that they made it just for us. Awesome. And so that warms my heart.
I love it.
I can't wait for people in Park City and then all of you guys here for the festival.
Sure.
To support
That's
Motherlode.
Great. Up next we have Pink Elephant Coffee Roasters. I love this addition to the bag. Perfect for helping your day go a little bit easier, I think.
Absolutely. And Pink Elephant was another addition to our bag that, and I know I keep saying this, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But this year, I'm really, really, really excited to be featuring all of these local companies. And so Pink Elephant, based in Midway, Utah, so just around the corner from us here in Park City, and they have provided us some fair trade coffee beans for our bag, and they've got instructions on the back as far as brewing it. It's going to brew 6 cups. Pink Elephant Coffee Roasters is a small local coffee roaster that focuses on sourcing fresh, high quality, single origin coffees. So fair trade from Honduras, and it's in our bag, and we couldn't be more excited about it.
Love that addition, as you said. All right, now let's talk about where to go to dress right for Sundance. If you go right up Main Street, there's this incredible store called Alpaca International, and Zia is the owner. She's actually dressing me for part of Sundance, and for the red carpets, her items are so luxurious but comfortable. You look amazing, but you feel phenomenal as well. Because Tiffany, as a girl, I mean, we know this, that we're like, well, it's cute, but it's not comfortable, right? Like, that is the epitome of everything, of having the best experience when you're out and about, is looking amazing, but also feeling really comfortable. Because you have to stand in long lines, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you're up late at night, you're out, you might get cold. It's pretty chilly out during Sundance, of course, but they have an incredible lineup of really varied, colorful items over there in her store. She makes you feel like, you know, a queen. You walk in there and she just dresses you and makes you feel right at home. They are a wonderful local company here as well, right?
And so they have a little surprise for our bag that we're super excited about.
Finger puppet.
And it's a little finger puppet. How fun is that? I mean, I personally love finger puppets, so here you go. We got a little alpaca finger puppet, and she's also including for you guys here for the festival a 20 to 50% off coupon, and super generous of her, and that's going to be in our bag.
Wow.
Along with
so adorable.
Along with this little guy.
I love it.
Or girl, however you pick.
What does it say?
The adorable alpaca finger puppet.
I wanted you to say what the alpaca, well, what an alpaca would say. What would it say, Tiffany? I'm sorry.
That's my best attempt at an alpaca noise.
I'm impressed you did. I would have been like, I'm not going to make that.
I tried. Noise. It's okay. I don't have any shame. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So there you go. Enjoy
Perfect.
The finger puppet for you or your kids.
Exactly. Thank you so much to Zia. And then up next, this is a really thrilling addition as well, Helly Hansen.
Absolutely. We could not be more stoked to use a mountain term here, to have Helly Hansen in our bags. And so for you guys that are running around between the festival, it's going to be snowing, guys. We got weather coming in, you're going to need a beanie. So we've got a ladies beanie here that's got a detachable pom-pom. If you like to detach it, I like to keep mine on and, you know, bob my head around. And then we've got a men's logoed Helly Hansen beanie as well. And so let's talk about the women's really quick. It's called the Heritage Knit Beanie. It's inspired by Scandinavian knit patterns, and it's really built to have form and function. So it's going to keep you warm and it's going to make you look good all at the same time. Our men's hat is an outline beanie, and so it features Helly Hansen's iconic brand with the HH logo. It's comfortable and it's durable, and it's perfect for all of you guys just to pull on over your heads and run out to that next film.
Yeah, you're going to need that, especially this season with all the snow falling. And then up next we have 4 Country Gals. This is traditional Mexican caramel sauce, and this comes in several different varieties. First, they have the original jacked up and then spiced up, as well as some others. But it's so cool because it's one of those products that is really tasty. And once again, you could stick that in your purse, Tiffany.
You know what?
I always need like a sugar boost, let's be honest. So I'm like, I'll put that in my purse. I totally would.
Well, I may or may not have taste tested all of them. They sent me a little, you know, taste testing setup, and I might have been back.
Tiff.
Yeah, back at my desk. Quality control.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely delicious. We've got a handful of flavors, like you mentioned. Mm-hmm. These women, when I got the phone call that they wanted to be in the bag, my heart just melted. I felt like I was talking to my grandmother back east, and just I got goosebumps now talking about
it. Super genuine.
Super genuine.
And it's great because they milk and own their own goats, and they make sure the sauce is made in their own commercial kitchen. So pretty exciting there. All right, Licked. One of my absolute favorites. Okay, I think it was like the white chocolate eggnog or something one of these years.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they're coming back, right?
They're coming back. So for all of you guys coming in, you'll get this bag, and then you'll also get to leave with a little bit of an ice cream treat from our friends at Licht. And so
Stuff's incredible.
Licht has an array of flavors. They bring us a ton, everything from pumpkin to eggnog, as you mentioned, to Mexican chocolate. It's all locally made. It's all organic. They've got fruit flavors.
Savory, sweet, you name it.
I mean, everybody's head is in that freezer pulling those out. They're so good, and we all kind of fight over them. But another,
we like claim. I'm like, save the cheesecake one for me, or it was like the key lime pie something.
Exactly, we're like
amazing.
hiding them underneath others. Right, we're hoarding them.
That's where they all went.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Now you know. So we couldn't be more thrilled to have Licht back, and so you'll get this lovely bag, but then you'll also get to pick up some treats from Licht Pops.
Very good. Well, a huge thank you to all of our bag partners. We couldn't seriously thank you guys enough, many of which have been featured right here on the Mountain Morning Show. We love supporting local and love what you're doing for our guests that are coming here to Sundance to celebrate, for some their first film, for some they've been here before, but all the same, thank you for helping us out, and thank you to Tiffany for making this all possible.
Hey, thanks for doing this with me.
It's been fun to chat about it, a lot of great things. All right, we'll see you guys next time. You're watching Park City Television.